Fields is done though, and thank God the Bears don't have him. I'll rather complain about Caleb, and if Caleb's not the guy, whatever. But like, thank God the Bears don't have Justin Fields.
Yeah, it is like a kind of a wake up call when you're like Caleb didn't have a great game, and you're like, still wasn't that bad. Like it still was like whatever. Like at least like not you're costing the team a win kind of bad, which we've seen a lot in the past. So at least the floor has definitely been raised.
You need 13 points. Jalen got hurt. You couldn't score 13 points. Your defense did really good. You held Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard to under 110 yards combined. So like that's very, very good. And like I said, Bryce Young didn't do anything. So like I don't know. That's tough. You said it does put in perspective how sad it is to be I don't know. I don't know where Justin Fields goes either. Like, are you going to be a backup? Maybe be a fine backup. But, like, honestly, I don't want to say it, but, like, why don't you try to reinvent yourself? Maybe try to be a running back. Not joking.
I legit. I'm, like, dead-ass serious. Or just go be Taysom Hill for some team. Like, you don't have to play full-time tight end, but you can line up and run some routes. You can play running back. You can throw the ball, clearly, at least somewhat. But you don't have to be relied on to be that guy. He would be the best Taysom Hill. He would be the Taysomest of hills, okay? Like, and he would be dominant too. Yeah, he would be so good in that role. Like, if some team implemented that for him. Like, just thinking about a team with, like, a good offense. And you're just going to add him in and have that role. Where you can throw him you can pitch him out the ball. He's obviously a huge threat to run. But then you can just whip the ball. He's got a giant arm. So, whip the ball 60 yards. So, I don't know what the defense could do, like, realistically to contain that. Especially if you have a good offense that can do other shit, you know? You can't be focused on it. So, I don't know, if I was like an Andy Reid or if I was like the Bills, like
that's a good point.
Like that, I would be trying hard to convince him to do something like that.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy. I don't think he would be unreasonable, especially now. It's like, okay, you're getting benched again. I think maybe he's, I don't know. Everything that I've seen in Chicago, he's a great guy. So like, why not try it? Like, if you can convince him and just like, hey, like, and if we do have a quarterback go down, you'll be the backup still, like, or your third string. Like, but want to try to get used to play, like, you get more money, like, you can reinvent your career and make a ton. I mean, look how much Taysom Hill's made, and if you're better than that, you can make more. So, like, who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, and you know what? At the end of the day, I don't want to drag this Justin Fields conversation on. It's like partly his fault. I mean, obviously, a lot of it's his fault, but like when the Bears were trading him, the Bears, at least what they said, and it was not denied by anybody, that they took less to get him to somewhere that he wanted to go. So you can start earlier and start playing earlier. And then you don't have that time to sit and learn, really. You try to do behind Russ, but you're already in. And there's so much controversy of that team. And that's like such a mess over there. So if he just probably would have gone to another team, learned under a good quarterback, I think things could have been different for him. I mean, you see all these guys changing. Daniel Jones,
Sam Darnold.
Baker.
Geno, if you want to say back last year, not this year. But, like, people, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not saying he's completely done, because obviously we've seen it. I would have said that about all of those guys, I'm sure.
Sam Darnold, for sure.
But you have to be committed to being able to stop and learn, and not just like, I'm a guy that's going to be starting. But you have to, and you have to be realistic with yourself. So, all right, let's move on.
Justin, if you're listening to this, we believe in you still, but just believe in yourself.
And
take a step back.
Yeah, for sure.
If you have the talent, it'll come out. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay.